right, welcome back for a new week, Money Makers. This is your boy Duran, and as always, I stay making you make money. I want to talk to you about Insight Space because you can make between $100 and $150 for participating in research studies for this particular one right here, and it's called Insight Space. Now, let me know if you ever heard of this market research company because I've never heard of one of them until I researched it about 2 weeks ago when I was looking to make more videos here. So they have usability labs where you can just usually go out and test things and they want your feedback. Then they have actual market research companies that's willing to pay you big money for different products or testing different products or different or participating in focus groups or user interviews or whatever it is. And obviously, they do recruiting to facilitate these for focus groups and stuff like that. But if you don't know, you can go ahead and click here to participate in research. And basically, you will be brought once you click to this particular screen, it's going to bring you to another one. Like it's a big old screen and it's going to have your username and password. You need to put that username and password in. But if you have not actually registered with the website, then you can just go ahead and it's going to ask you like your name, your email address, your phone number, where you live at, all of that good stuff so it can find research studies to for you to participate in. Now, one big thing about this is that once you take, they're going to start sending you email invites when you do the focus groups or um, user interviews or whatever it is. They're going to send you invites directly to your email, so you want to make sure you have a good valid email on file. If you don't have a good valid email on file, then you're not going to they're not going to know where to send the invites to. And just because you get an invite doesn't mean you're automatically selected for that focus group. It's just like any other focus group. You have to meet the demographics, the age, your gender, what they're looking for, and anything to that nature. Um, but I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to kind of let you know about, you know, this particular research company because I think it's a really good one that a lot of people don't know about, and the less people know about it, the better. But now that my audience knows about it, they can go ahead and apply. When you just go ahead and click on the participate in research, and it'll take you to their home screen and where you can be able to, you know, register on their website. So they do ask a lot of profile questions like, your phone, your age, your gender, what's your name, your first name, last name, all of that, so they can store that into a database. And if they think that they have a matching survey or a matching focus group for you, they'll send it directly to your email. But make sure you check your spam folders because I remember the first time I got this particular email, it was in a spam folder. So also, we have some exciting news, money makers. Make sure that you enter the contest because it's a chance for three people to win $30. The Halloween, whoever can create the scariest Halloween YouTube channel, and it could be a Thanksgiving channel, it could be a Halloween channel, it could be a Christmassy channel, but as long as it's kind of scary theme since it's October, then you whoever wins and whoever sends me the first three people that sends me the best three scary Halloween prototype or you know mock up using immersion that I talked about 2 weeks ago, they would be able to win the cash giveaway via PayPal, and you must have a valid PayPal. And then also, it's going to be another you know, cash giveaway that's happening as well too. So stay tuned to that. That will be happening in November. So stay tuned to that, and I'm going to talk about that later this week. So other than that, have a great day, money makers, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. All right, we are back for another day, money makers. This is called Mofic Serial Select, and you can get paid $2,200 per month to write on Mofic. What is the Serial Select program? The Serial Select program is a Mofic program for raising creators designed to support your craft and reward your work. Up to 10 or more chapters, our team will review each story. You get selected and you earn $2,200 per month until the series ends. So you can keep writing over and over and over and over and over again. So every 10 chapters, you get 2,200. Then you get another 2,200. Then you get another 2,200. Then you get another 2,200. But they have to have it consistently until the program ends. So it's really good. It's really lucrative. And these are some criteria stuff. You're not gonna just want to just slap anything AI related. Um, I'm assuming you can use some AI, but get some creative juices flowing into you too. I used to do a lot of poetry in my day, back in the day, about 5 years ago during the pandemic, and I just wrote over 260 poems. So it's like I know what it takes to kind of be, a writer or a poet and stuff like that. So you have to give really good, provocative writing. They don't want just anything. But there's some criteria though. All genres are accepted: fantasy, martial arts, romance, sci-fi, thriller, 19 plus content, and more. Who we are looking for? We're looking for passionate writers who focus on story quality and reader engagement. Creators who can complete their series with strong character arcs. So we want strong interacting character arcs. We want like a beginning, a middle, a ending. We want the climax. We want the high max. We want everything in between. So then it's really diverse and qualified for it. So how to join? You need to log into your Mofic on PC. You're going to click the pencil icon at the top right, select register and new novel, begin your serialization. You're going to publish 10 chapters for your story to be reviewed. Selected authors get notified and sign contracts, and you earn $2,200 per month. So every time you're going to earn it at the end of the month. So let's say you do this for 12 months. That's $24,000 in passive income after you write the complete story. You're done after that. They're going to send you the money, and it's going to be legit. So let me know if this is something that you ever heard of. I try to let you guys stay making make money. So to become a serial select author at Modify, we believe great stories are what bring a platform to life. That's why we created Serial Select. Support the writers who bring those stories to the world. This isn't just a contract, it's a real support through consistent rewards, creative freedom, and a team that values your work. We want you to focus on what you do best, telling great stories, and we'll help you to build a strong writing rhythm, reach more readers, and earn while you're doing it. Because when creators thrive, so does Moffat. Together, we are building a better space for storyteller. So, what actually works? Honestly, there's no magic formula. The best creators are still fighting it out as they go, and that's part of the creative journey. But here's what we learn on Moffat. Who gets hooked? What keeps them coming back? We studied the data, listened to creators. Now we are ready to share what's working inside this select serial program. It isn't just about surface face writing tips. It's about a creative mindset that taps into what's trending, what's lasting, and what's truly resonates. So they have a particular writing guide, strategies, creative direction, what's happening in the real world that's going to get people's attention, or things that might be happening in the real world, but you can put your own spin on it. And they're constantly researching and evolving. So you're going to read this, and there's some frequently asked questions that you need to kind of know. Who owns the copyright of your work? You keep full ownership of your work. That's really important because you might want to resell this to somebody else, and without full ownership, they might say, "Hey, we want this completely," and you cannot publish it or market it to any other publisher company. Then you're hit. Then there's no more passive income. So when you have full ownership of it, that's the good thing about it. Are there any special requirements or restrictions? Nope, none. How long is 10 chapters? It's about 1,800 1,800 words per chapter, around 18,000 to 20,000. So you know that's a lot of writing. A lot of writing. So you got to be dedicated to the cause if you really want to get these chapters done, and you want to get that cat, and then you want to get that, you want to get that cat, you want to cash that check. Will my series be reviewed automatically after 10 chapters? Yes, but stable updates matter. Long breaks may affect your choices. Consistent updates help. Does my submission have to be brand new work? Nope. Previously serialized or ongoing stories are welcome as long as they haven't been sold or published commercially. So if you have this piece of writing that you did and you wrote up to 8 chapters, you might want to put more. You might want to spread it out and add another 10 chapters and sell it that to them and see if they like that. Um, I'm currently working on my memoir, but I'm not gonna do this with that because that's really personal to me, and I don't want them having any complete control over that if they do decide to change their rules. So I'm not gonna do it personally, but that's up to you guys, money makers. And then how does the manuscript fee start? After you are selected for a serial select program and sign the contract, your monthly fee begins 1 month after your official serialization starts. Do I need to update daily? Daily is encouraged with flexibility. You can discuss your schedule with our editors. Is the Mofic deal exclusive? Yes, you will sign an exclusive serialization contract with Mofic. Will I get feedback on my work? Yes, we will give you database insights and agree on feedback frequency before signing. And what about adaptations? Mofic helps manage adaptation, licensing, and promotion. Are performance-based rewards billable? Yes. Outstanding works may receive higher fees or extra support. Do I have to follow mental writing guide? Nope. There are optional suggestions based on market insights for you to use only if helpful. So there you have it. Go ahead and click the get started button. It's something that I think is going to be really useful for you down the line. Let me know in the comments section if you ever heard of Mofic. 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 Yeah. Let me know if you ever heard of this. But other than that, I'm not going to hold you guys much longer. I just wanted to let you know this is a program that is been around. Um, it's a contest, so you got to select your work, get paid, see if that's something that you really, really, really enjoy. But I'm not going to hold you any much longer. Let me know if you have any other questions. But good luck to everybody submitted, and have a great day. See ya. All right, we are back with another day, money makers. I'm so excited about the trajectory of just being able to continue to make you guys money. We have Fleeko, so you earn $2 for every 1,000 views, no fame needed. So you literally can have you don't have to stop. You need to stop chasing viral virality because it's not going to get you anywhere. You want to build a long term sustainable audience. You don't need to chase the clout or land brand deals with this. And it's called Flick Fleeko, Fleeko. Um, for every 1,000 views, you earn $2. You earn $2. So if you earn 1,000 views, you're gonna earn $2. If you earn four, it's gonna be 2,000. So on and so on. So you know it's really powerful that they have something like this now. So you don't need a lot of subscribers or followers to see how this works. So let's go in to see how this works. So how does Flickr work? You can sign up with your first payout, and here's how creators grow and earn with us, step by step. So, step one, you're going to choose a free or pay plan because they have to make their money a little bit. So, you don't want to choose the pay plan, but you will get more. You will get more of a bang for your buck if you do the play plan just to help you out and grow. And then after you stop growing, you don't need to access the play plan anymore. But if you want to do the free plan, that's option. That's up to you too. You're going to create your profile in under 2 minutes. Pay plans get instant access. Free plans, you have to join a wait list. Unfortunately, they treat you like a second citizen class. but that's okay. So step two, you want to gain access to the platform. Start using your creator dashboard, view live stats. So this is going to tell you, how your videos is performing on different social medias like Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. And then you're going to explore content ideas and suggested strategies. So they're going to give you ideas to kind of post for. And then step three, you're going to post your content. You're going to create and share content on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. You're going to make sure you link your Fleeko profile for tracking. And then step four, you're going to track your views and earnings. So for every 1,000 valid views, you earn $2. For every 2,000 views, you're going to earn $4, and it's going to just keep multiplying up until you continue to keep money. You're going to get paid directly from them, so you don't have to worry about YouTube or anything like that. You're going to see your real-time view count, payout status, and progress goals. So step five, you're going to get paid once you hit the minimum threshold, withdraw earnings securely, track every payout in your dashboard, and then you're going to grow with us. Use our growth insights, creator challenges, and brand um, boards, and then you're going to upgrade anytime you need to understand the tools and faster growth. So, and this is some of the people what they were saying about some of their creators. I started with just 10 followers. After joining Fucko, I now land paid brand deals weekly. So you're not earning just for your posting your videos, you're earning with brand deals as well too. So you got two streams of income. So that's really awesome. And then here's another one. I never thought I could earn anything from my 50 follower TikToks. Now I'm averaging $80 a month from just views. That's crazy. 50 followers. It's pretty easy to grow on TikTok. I got like almost 2,000 followers on TikTok. So it's not as hard as to grow on TikTok as it is to grow on YouTube. That's for sure. And then I felt impossible to grow as a small creator. Fucko gave me tools, income, and confidence. $2 per 1,000 views. I thought it was too good to be true, but it's legit. I made my first $10 in a week. I used to do content for free. Now I track views, payout, and growth like a pro. Joining the pay plan was the best decision of my life. The instant access and earnings made it totally worth it. So they have flexible plans. You can just join the wait list for $0, but you'll still get some of the same benefits, but it won't be as best as the same benefits as if you join the pro plan. So go ahead, see if this is something you like. It's easy content. This is some of the other features about Fucko. It's easy content integration, automatically track access across TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram. No manual setup needed. Your creator data and payouts are encrypted, reliable, and tools that scale your following grows. Small creator insights. You got your creator insight. Get your creator analytics, real time brand matching and earnings and trends. And then some of the FAQ questions. Do I need a big following to join? Nope. Even if you have just 10 followers, you can join Fucko. We built this platform to support small and new creators. So that's good. It's ways to make money as a small content creator. So don't count your chickens before they hatch. People think they have to have this big old following. And you do on YouTube. Um, and it depends on YouTube too, but you don't have to have as many followers as you think to join this particular Fucko. How do I earn money here? You for every $2, you earn $2 for every 1,000 valid views on your content. Just create posts and track your performance. We handle the rest. What's included in the free plan? You can join our waitlist, receive growth tips, and access creator guides. Fast plans unlock instant earnings. And then how does the payout system work? Once you reach the minimum earnings threshold, you can withdraw directly to your dashboard. It's fast, secure, and transparent. Can small businesses join here too? Absolutely. Small brands can join the Find Creators for promotions, collaboration. No influencer agency needed. So there you have it. Go ahead and put in your first name, last name, and then submit, and then they will get back to you. But other than that, please make sure you're going through this website, trying it out first before you message me and saying it didn't work. because I want to see if you actually will follow through with all of this information. And you can take a look at the website, some of yourself, and you can click to start signing up. Obviously, it'll connect you back to first name, last name, and put in all your information. And then you're going to wait to hear from them to see if you've been accepted. You know, they might have more rules than what's on the website, but 9 times out of 10 they will accept small content creators. So this is just another stream of income to kind of satisfy you while you're waiting for YouTube, because YouTube can take years, and honestly, even Instagram and TikTok, you have to have a big following for a lot of these existing platforms. But with this, you can go ahead and just do what you need to do. But other than that, you take care, money makers, and I will talk to you guys later.